This conference will now be recorded.
Let me share my screen. Okay. Shekhar, can you just mute yourself?
Sorry.
So now we have something called landing base object. We yesterday saw some concepts about landing and the base object. Oh, give me one moment.
Hello, Amulya. Sorry, I could not get connected.
No, no problem. Anyways, we are just starting.
Okay.
Okay, let's start now. So yesterday we created landing table, we created a staging, we created a base object. And one moment. Okay, so there is a landing base object and a staging table. We created a staging table, and there are lots of tables that have been created one after the other. Okay, so we have created all this, and we saw that there were a lot of tables that were created one after the other. Lot of tables created. Sorry, I'm very sorry. Okay, we see that there are a lot of tables created one after the other. We saw something called raw. We saw something called reject. We saw something called xref and all those things. Just need to understand when was this setting enabled. People remember.
When we create a mapping,
Cool. So, and there is something called stage behavior. So we need to create a mapping for it. And yesterday we were seeing something like somebody asked me what is this preserve source system keys. Let me explain about this thing. What is preserve source system keys is always we get the key values from source also, right? For every record, definitely there will be a concept of key. And for every key value, if we want those keys also saved in MDM, we check this box called preserve source system keys. Okay, that means that the key value in the source will also act as a key value in MDM. Meantime, though you check this or not, still MDM will have its own ROID object to consider. The ROID object will be the key value for MDM. We preferably do not use this preferred source system keys because we have MDM internal source system keys, and checking this box will definitely decrease the performance a bit. And we have something called Informatica platform staging. What does it mean by Informatica platform staging? Is there is a concept where data gets directly dumped into your staging tables rather than from landing to staging. What what exactly is that? The concept of directly dumping the data into staging is something from IDQ or something from address doctor, where the cleanse of the data is not done within landing to staging, but it is being done from the IDQ or any address doctor or any other cleanse tool outside, and they map the staging table itself as a target, and they directly load the data into our staging table. If at all you want that to be enabled, we click on this enable Informatica platform staging, where the data directly comes and saves into my stage rather than into my landing. Okay. And there is no separate, what do you say, configuration and all. The way you create a stage table, the way, just that you are not creating any mapping, and just that you are enabling the Informatica platform staging. That's it.
So Amulya, this is the update which is there from 9.
Yeah, this wasn't there in version 9.5 to 9.6 or 9.7. This is from 10.
10, okay. So from 10 onwards, if we don't want landing, if we select this one, and then data will be directly dumped into state staging.
Stage table, like the
Some
data gets
external source, I
landed.
mean, from ETL.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, synchronize with model repository service. This is generally disabled for all the things except you run the some one of the utilities, one of the batch job, we will see it. But most of the time we do not synchronize it. We always try to run the job. Synchronize with model repository service is something which will get you the data from the source data. It will sync the data every time when the data changes in the source. This is used when you enable the platform staging. See, I enabled the Informatica platform staging and it is this, which means that every time the data changes in a source, it will try to sync it automatically rather than running some jobs and all those things. But since we are not using this, I do not want to synchronize the model repository service. Okay, so I don't want any changes. We have enabled the data detection. Let me just do it. We will create another staging table today. Sorry, we will create another mapping today. Now, I right clicked on a mapping and I'm trying to copy a mapping. I have an option to copy a mapping. So what is it? MPG space DC space copy. Okay, before I copy it, I just want to add something called a query parameter. Okay, okay, we haven't properly mapped the things. Yesterday we stopped somewhere here. What we did is we tried to do an auto mapping and we saw that there is something called a full name and which we did not map to everything. Why we did not map is we did not have any full name, full name column here, and that's the reason it did not auto map the thing. So right now at this point of time in my full name, I did something called or function. I can add a constant on anything. These are the things which you people have to a bit explore because we will not see all the functions here. We will just see this. 1 minute. So we need a concatenation function. So let me use a simple concatenate to concatenate the string. What I want to do is I want to concatenate first name. I want to concatenate my middle name. I want to concatenate my last name. And before I send it, what I want to do is I want to add a constant like
Amulya, I cannot see the bottom screen. What you're doing here, concatenation.
everybody cannot see.
Is it
We are
visible for
able to
me?
see.
I think you have to zoom in, Venu. Maybe you have zoomed out a lot and that's the reason you're unable to see it. So I have added one constant here and another constant here. What does this does? It does is what as an output in the full name, it will have first name underscore last middle name underscore last name. Did you understand this? It is very
Yes.
easy. Just
Yeah.
that I'm concatenating and adding an underscore in between. Okay, you can add anything, whatever you want. If you want, you can add a space, you can add anything. Right now, I do not want any space, so I added an underscore. Okay, so let me try to just make it a space itself. So I can see, okay, let me make a difference. So I have added one space, first name space last name, middle name space last name. But something which is very important in a mapping. We will do it for one mapping and we will remove it for another mapping and see what will happen. What is most important is we have something called p key source object. What is this p key source object? I said that the value itself is primary key source object. Okay. Now when we say about primary key source object, we want some value here to be a primary key always. So if at all we do not map this primary key, the mapping job always say that the primary key value has not been mapped. So
Hmm?
at this point, the value, let
Mm-hmm.
me, can you please mute somebody? Okay. What will happen is I can either map my, now if I preserve my source system key, I can directly map that source system key, or I can map any of the key values, say phone number, email ID or anything. So at this point of time, let me just take my email ID, which is the key value, and I'll save it to, no, email ID. Let us add a new column to our planning table.
Amulya, this is base object.
Yeah, sorry. Thank you. I'm adding a column called source. So I'll add this some key value to my table. We will add another mapping. Without mapping this primary key, we will see what will be the error thrown. Okay. Now I will have two mappings for credit card and debit card, but the landing table is only one for both credit card and debit card. So at this point of time, I want to make sure that I will provide a condition so that the source is equal to credit card only. It is just a where condition. Clear? I'll try to validate. So what I'm trying to do is, to this particular mapping, I am getting only CC data. Clear? Somewhere confusion?
No, Amulya.
Okay, so now that every stage table is independent of a source, every mapping also will be independent of that particular source, so that it will load only appropriate data to that particular stage table. So I'm giving an enable condition. You can give enable distinct. You can write any big query here. But right now we need very simple things. Even in real time, most of the time, in 99.9999%, this will be the only thing that we will be providing in any mapping. You will not write any other extra conditions here until and unless required. So now there is one option called test. Let us try to give something called first name DH space L. Give some random number. Let me just test it. Now I got some error. It is saying that the available cleanse servers are not online. So yesterday, before I do it, I did something very quickly, and I tell you that I'll tell you why I did that. There is something called process server which I removed yesterday when you were seeing. Okay, let me add it. That means that I said you in maybe day 1 or day 2 class, we need something called a cleanse server or Cyperion MRM file to run our mapping, to monitor the jobs and all those things, correct? So when now, like message queues and workflow manager, this is another server, but it is internal to MDM and comes with the internal MDM license itself when we are installing. So this server should be configured in MDM so that, let me just try to test the server. Let's see succeeded. I'll come back to it slowly, need not get confused. I'm just trying to explain you. This server needs to be configured in MDM so that our mappings will work as expected. Okay, now I should have First name space, middle name space, last name. So let me just quickly do a recap of what we just did. What yesterday happened was, like a message queue, we need to add an external server. Like a workflow manager, we need to add an external server. We have some external server also for cleanse server or so-called process server, which needs to be configured in MDM. Like they give the credentials for message queues and workflow manager, they also give us the details for this process manager. And we try to do a plus symbol here, and we add all these details required. Okay, and if at all you add this server here, at least one server if at all is available here, then only your mappings will work, your batch jobs will also work. Else your batch jobs or mappings will work in the sense the test will not work, and at any point of time when you run a batch job, it will fail. Clear here?
Can you repeat it once again?
Yeah, give me 1 minute. Now to send any message queue or a mail to downstream systems, we said that we use something called message queues, where it triggers the downstream system or sends an alert when there is an update. So for that, what we would like to do, we would like to add some third-party servers. Correct? We get some server details here and then we try to add them here. Similarly, for my MDM mappings to work, I need a third-party server called cleanse server. And this cleanse server comes from Cyperion cleanse.ear file. And those we need to have that server configured in MDM so that my MDM mappings, jobs, and all will run. Understood till here? Now, MDM Hub. Now, for example, let me just compare with Power Center. You have Power Center repository and you have something called developer, but you have something called integration service. Correct? Similarly, MDM has also an integration service to run all the jobs. And
Okay.
to run and monitor the jobs, that particular integration service is nothing but a cleanse server here or something called process server. Cleanse server or process server are one and the same. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So before we run anything, we need to have this server configured. This server configuration is very easy. Just okay. Now I can delete. Just if you click on a plus button here, these details are given by your cleanse server team or your MDM admin team who installs cleanse server, and you need to configure that here, and then only your mappings in the sense development will not stop, but the test button will not work, and your batch job or batch groups will not work.
Amulya, where can I find in the menus here on the left side model menu? Now, where can we find the process manager to activate?
See, you can see it here, right? Process server clearly under utilities.
Under where?
Under utility, right now my mouse is pointing there itself. Other guys can see it.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes,
I think you're
Amulya.
logging using the system, right? You need to hide the attendee's name so that you can view the complete MDM console here.
Yeah, at least I think Venu, you need to hide the attendee's name so that you can view the entire MDM Hub console. Guys, I'm putting your people on mute. Just give me 1 moment. Listen what you're talking. Give me 1 moment.
Okay.
Hey, Venu, what's your mobile number? Venu?
I'm very sorry. Okay. So this is a place where you add a process server, and then when you add a process server, then only your batch or cleanse function, even the cleanse functions or everything will start working. Nothing will work until you add a process server to your access. So right now we have it already added. You people need not remove it, but yeah, if at all you want to practice, you can remove it and then just add it because there is no much credentials needs to provide. When you remove it and add it, I'll just show you. The only thing that you need to add is a server name called localhost. Okay, and let me just save it. So now I can see that my mapping is working fine. I got my full name. Let me just do a test. I got my full name. So okay, fine. Now that my mapping is fine, I want to copy my exactly same mapping to my debit card. So it is like MPG debit card. Happy. The landing table is already freezed because. So now you see. I'll just show you one small difference. So right click, add a mapping. I can see a list of stage tables here. There are two stage tables. But when I try to copy a mapping, I can see only one staging table. So this is the intelligence of MDM. Now that it has used credit card, the only option that is left is debit card stage table, which is unused. Okay, it is not showing the second option when you're trying to copy. Why? Because when you're trying to copy a mapping, it is always trying to check which landing table and which staging table are closely related. When I mean by closely related, it is trying to check these particular parameters, these names and these names. If at all names are completely different, A to Z are different, then that may not show you like that. But if at all the names are similar not just between landing to staging, similar to CC party and DC party, right? Both are derived from the same base objects. So it will show all the stage tables that are derived under the same base object, meaning it is too intelligent enough to make you understand that, okay, only possible stage tables for this particular landing are these. Rest of the things need not be used, or rest of the things need not be considered. Clear? Something confusing? Let me just do a repeat. So when I try to add a mapping, it will show me a list of landing tables. It will show me a list of staging tables, which are all available for mapping. But when I try to copy a mapping, it will freeze my landing table. It will not allow me to do a landing option, but it will show me a list of staging tables which are all related to this CC party, meaning the stage table should be from the same base object of this particular staging table. If at all I create another staging table under BO party, then that staging table will also be visible here. MDM is intelligent enough to understand that what should be under its scope. Clear?
Yes, clear. Yeah, Amulya.
Okay. Let me try to give a name. MPG DC party. Now always I remember, at least in my first project, when I was into a project, I copied all the mappings perfectly and everything was done. But the thing is, I know that time I was a very big fresher and I did not use much brain of mine. What the big mistake I did is I did not edit this query parameter with respect to the source name. Now the mapping is exactly the same, but the thing is I should have a proper source name also, right? So initially when I created around 20 mappings, I kept all the source and I started saying, okay, everything is done, please check. But everybody was just shouting, you see, everything is copying the same data, please check, please check. It happens especially when there are around 20 to 13 to 20 sources. Initial my project was 13 sources and for everything I kept the same source. Okay, mapping, copying is so easy. But yeah, this is something that you have to remember. Whenever we copy a mapping and there are a lot of sources, you need to make sure that you just change the source name. That's the only key point. Okay, so now we have a mapping and we have something called a schema. We have a base object. So we have, let me put that quickly. Now
And
I
this
have
is the only place where we can filter out the while
source.
loading into the staging,
Yes, yes, this is the only
okay,
place.
this is the only place where we can put the condition.
Yes, this is the only place. Okay, what happens is when there are lots of source systems, in a hurry, we try to just copy the mappings because that will be a fastest way. And later we forget to just add this query parameters, which will cause a lot of impact. Okay,
And we
and
can use any external schema, Amulya. I mean,
apart
mm,
from MDM,
the table, the relationship. Yeah.
yeah, we will use
Can I
those relations.
import?
Import from where? Again, it should be, if you are trying to do a lookup and all, it should be again within MDM only.
No, not this one. I'm saying complete table
Oh,
table
okay, okay.
structures and all. Can we
No,
import
no,
it?
no. The only way to create is also this. That is the disadvantage of it. So now what you're telling is maybe you have all these tables already in a traditional Oracle database and you want to migrate everything to MDM.
Yeah,
Correct? Yeah, that is not
correct.
possible. The only way that you have to create for MDM is from here only.
Okay.
Okay, that's the biggest disadvantage. Okay, now, okay, let me go back to the PPT. I have a landing proper, I have a staging proper, and I have something called a base object. And this I have created a mapping, and this already a job is there, so I need not, anyways, there is no mapping created, so there is a job. Let us try to do a quick data load now. Okay, last update date. We will try to do it. So this is the disadvantage in Toad. You cannot directly update the date here, I guess. You need to again, I'll show you how to add the data. I'm giving random first name and last name. Don't just scold me, okay? I'm just trying to copy the exactly same data so that it will get rejected with a proper error. The stored is not as handy as SQL developer is what I feel. I'm not sure if other people are working on code. What here I'm trying to do is, I'm trying to give the exactly same details, but one is from credit card and another is from debit card, and the P value definitely in both the cases will be different. Okay, let us save it for now, and let us just see how it goes. Commit. Let us go to our PLDG party. So we have some records here. I thought of doing something actually. Mapping for one of the things I thought of removing this and showing this variable. So let us do a quick job run. So we have a duplicate in when we somewhere in, we copied from a deduction, right? It is in credit card. So first thing is, let us try to run the stage job for CC party, and I'm just trying to run. Okay, I'm sorry. Now this is a batch viewer is a place where we try to run all our jobs, which are created automatically. Batch group is also a place where we run our jobs. We will see about it in a couple of minutes. But first thing is batch viewer. Batch viewer is a place where all the jobs are created automatically and you can view all those jobs there and run them from there. Okay, now I see this job is in red mark, and let me just click on it. It shows an error. A serious error occurred while trying to perform distributed data cleansing. Error was data action. Delta detection fails. This is not an error which I was expecting. The first thing is, let me go to mapping and see. It is so debit card is something different. So first let me run the other stage job also. I just wanted to see if the error is same. Oh yeah. I'm sorry, I understood this. In our thing, for now, let me just, I got your point. See, in the lab, there is some
Yeah,
problem with this.
we need to add that what we add that column in that landing table. We need to add in that staging table also. That's error.
Not exactly. Because give me one moment, did we not add any source key value here? No, that's not the error. The error is that in our lab, this delta detection isn't working properly. I think raw is working, but not delta detection. Let me just try to save it and see. For delta, for debit card, we did not enable it. Okay, give me one moment. And there was some problem, and when the servers were reinstalled, the delta detection stopped working. So it is throwing some warnings now. It says that 4 records have been inserted and 4 are rejected in CC party. I just want to view the, see what I just did is I just disabled the delta detection just because that is not working in our MDM software in our lab. Okay, so now first thing is it throwed me some error. It's what's the error? It rejected all the 4 records and said the date is null, I mean missing or occurs in the future. So that means that any data, when it is moving to staging table, there should be a last update date which should be mapped. It can be mapped in two ways. Either from here you can update it, or the another best way is always doing it here. I'll show you in a mapping. For one we will do it here. what we can do here is right click,
Adding now.
yeah, exactly. And remove this mapping. Oh, 1 minute, I'll just plug in my laptop. Okay, so what it is I'm just mapping my now to last episode. I'm just
Amelia, could you please explain this misfunctions? Actually, I
yeah.
didn't know that. No.
Okay. Oh yeah. Let me come back. Okay. Now, oh, let me just so miscellaneous functions are also one type of cleanse functions where you can either read the data from a database for a lookup from another table, and there is something called reject. You can add any other exclusive reject condition here also based on something like, see, let me just do reject. If at all I put some input value, what will happen is I can just try to reject that particular record for that particular output. That means that I can add a condition for it to make sure that it will get rejected. To understand that how this reject works, always remember, let me just save it here. I'll show you how you should practice this and how to understand the cleanse functions. Go to the cleanse functions tab here. There are all functions here. You can try to add it here and try to test. There will not be, see, I will tell that reject text message. You see. And output should be input is test. Failed reject method. User rejected result using CC. See, this will happen if at all. Now we got some records got rejected in our this particular process server, right? With the reason
Yes.
saying that the data is missing. If at all I want some other error to be triggered, this SIP error is something which MDM triggers. It says that failed to run the cleanse because the reason is CC value. Input is CC is my output value. If at all any input, what will happen here is in my mappings, if I add a reject, and if at all I map something to that reject, that means that if at all a value comes to the reject, then I'll just show you this one particular thing in another mapping maybe. We will see that it will throw an error for that particular input values. That's it. There is nothing much to understand. So I'll send input and I'll send another message also as an input, and an output will be an error saying that input value is CC. That's it. That will be the reason for your rejection. But if at all we want to use a customized rejections, we try to do it out of MDM, not between landing to staging, because already there are a lot of rejection reasons why it happens. We will see just that. We will see some of the cleanse functions in later classes. Just that there are different categories of this fund. There are different categories of cleanse functions, and we use only very few of them. and you can explore it going back to the cleanse functions, and I'll give you a document of all these cleanse functions available. Okay, maybe not everything, but most of the things are covered in those particular documents.
Okay.
Because that was from the old version. Okay. So now is nothing but it will pick the sys date at that particular point of time when the job is running. So since the last update date is null in my landing table, I try to always update my last update date to now. Let us just try to see and run a credit card one. So now again, 3 have been inserted, 1 is rejected. So it rejected one record, which is called Lakshman. Yes, we expected that to reject, and the error is duplicate landing records. And the other time when the record was rejected, the error was different, and it was very clear saying that the date is missing or null or is future. Clear till here? This is about a rejection. We did not configure or write any code to reject the data between landing to staging, but it is all done by MDM by itself internally. I have not configured it anywhere, right? It is doing itself with an appropriate error message. Now you can also go back to your database. Okay.
Yeah, you have
Sorry.
disabled raw and delta detection.
No, I gave a wrong table name. First thing is I gave a wrong name. Yeah, I have disabled that also. That will not add, that should not add my data properly. So this is my first initial stage table where I got my data, and Lakshman one Lakshman has been rejected. Full name has been concatenated. Let me see the raw. Okay, just one moment. We disabled both or we disabled one? I guess we disabled only one. For credit card. Okay, audit trial is still there for raw table, but not the delta detection. Okay, I missed a point. 1 minute. I'm not enabling audit trial, but I'm enabling delta detection for debit card. I just wanted to see one more thing also. I have enabled delta detection for debit card because we do not run those jobs. Anyways, that will fail, but I guess that is allowing, just let me see this. Now mapping CC, this is done. Let me try to run the debit card now. Okay. So the reject is there with all the reject data, whatever is there since beginning. Okay, so let me run this job. So it ran, it is failing with an error, but I want to just see, it will process the records, I guess. Let me just see. Okay, so it threw some other error. Sorry, guys. So debit card, it is saying that column P key source object is nullable in the staging table and is not mapped. This error is what we were expecting because we did not map this P key source object. Correct? We were seeing that we should get that. We'll just save and we'll go back and see the error. Don't worry, I'll explain you about all the loads one after the other. Give me some time. So here the error is that PK source object is not mapped. PK source object is nullable in the staging table and is not mapped, and hence it is failing. So let me just try to run. And meantime, when it failed, I just want to see something. See, when the job failed, it did not load any data from landing to raw table. Let me try to execute my job again. It should still again fail because of the delta detection which is being enabled. Okay. Yeah, it is because of the delta detection. Just one moment. See, though the job is failing, it is being processed because of this. I said you right, because of delta detection enablement, this job is failing. But still, the data is being loaded. The job is in fail state, but the data is in work. I mean, the data is being loaded. Just observe this. Though when this gets cross marked, just go and disable your delta detection. It will work fine. But when at all, if it is working fine also, if it is failed with this particular error, cannot be modified, must be empty, and it gives some other data access error, then please go back and see that the data has been loaded or not. There is some issue in this particular server itself, in the cleanse server, and that's the reason it is behaving like this. But everything should work as normal. We did not enable raw, and there is no reject concept because there is no data that has been rejected here. Now just one minute, don't get yourself confused, or let me not run away here. So we first first thing is, we did not map p key src underscore object and job failed with the same error. And what we try to do is, we try to map it and run, and the job passed. Okay. Last update date was null and the job failed. Mapped last update to now and job passed. Okay. And one other was last update in BKSOS were two things, and though job failed, as the delta detection was enabled, it still processes the data to the staging table, and this is nothing but a bug in software. Again, and another was duplicate data rejected with appropriate. So this is all what we did. You people are clear here?
Yes.
Yeah, Amulya.
Okay. So you want me to stop here or you want me to continue?
Please stop. We need
We'll
to practice.
stop. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Amulya, one thing, yesterday we discussed about the landing tables, right? And you told like there should be truncate and load. How do we enable that?
That is what I'm telling. There is no enabling in within MDM. It should come
Okay,
from the third
okay.
party only. Before people truncate it, they should, I mean, before people load the data to landing, they should truncate it. But if at all in our lab purposes, we need to copy the data, make a copy of it and truncate it using a truncate script only. But it is
So
not done, I mean, by default. It is always done from the third party tool
Okay,
from if at all they should truncate the data table and then load it. But if at all for practice purpose, you need to use a truncate statement only.
okay. So for
Amulya, are
connecting
you
to the
going?
toad, what is the username password?
So if at all any Oracle you take, see anything you take here in the database list, for everything the password is tiger.
Small, all or small?
All small. Yeah. And Venu, you were
Okay.
asking something?
No, are you going to give a step-by-step instructions how to do the staging, landing, and everything in this
I will
process?
send you.
What are the what are the first things we have to do before we do the later things now?
Yes. I'll provide a
Yeah,
document.
yeah. I logged into the server, but I went until to the database connection, databases. That's all I went. I logged in. I got connected to MDM, but the first screen I saw was databases. I stopped
Okay,
right there. Yeah,
no problem. I can do it. You just
yeah.
do it slow.
Okay,
Okay. Okay,
okay,
then we'll stop it here.
okay.
Have a nice day. Good night. Good day. Bye bye.
Amulya,
Bye.
Yes.
yeah, actually, I need some. Can you please make a presentation? I need to share it my
Yes. Yes.
screen.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. We initially talked, right? Okay. Give me 1 minute. I'll make you the presenter. Rest of the people can leave. Shaker had some issue with.
Amulya, is there any way we can get all the colleagues who are taking the class need the cell phone numbers and email addresses so that we can discuss about the topics?
No, actually, that's not allowed. If you people are all allowed, if you people are all okay, you can share it within the chat. But at least through me, it is not allowed.
Okay,
So I am not responsible for it.
okay, thank you.
Okay. So yeah, Shekhar, I made you presenter.
Yeah,
Rest of
are
the
you able to
people
see my screen?
can just wait or you can drop off. It's purely your wish. Yeah, I can see you, Shekhar.
Yeah, it's like I just create my users here. Okay,
Okay.
I make it admin.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, but when I just go to tool access, I'm not able to see
Yeah,
my
you will not
user.
be seeing it here because you are already an admin. Just disable admin, then you can see it yourself here. If you are an admin, you are eligible for everything. Save it.
Okay, yeah. Yep. And one more thing, Amulya, it's like actually I don't know how much logo, but today I just checked that means what you're doing now. I just checked that I need to search like that. C underscore LDG. Okay. Here we can't search.
Actually, there you put a star also there. I guess you should put. See, I am
Yeah,
also very only for this cloud foundation training. I use this code. The filter
sure.
option is actually down. What I know is down. You can see a filter button.
This one?
Yeah,
Yep. Okay, got it.
there you have to put some conditions and all those things. Table name.
Okay.
It is not
And
as handy as SQL Server.
tomorrow, what topic you will cover? Because
So,
maybe I'm not available for tomorrow.
okay, so tomorrow what we will do is we will be loading the data from base object to staging.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, from staging to base object, and we will see what are the tables that are being populated. Shekhar, you people are provided with the recorded sessions, right?
Yes, yes. But the thing is like live interaction and that thing is different, no?
I agree. See, tomorrow the
Meet
topic.
like yeah, I
Uh-huh.
need to talk with that I mean, like Cloud Foundation or me if is there any class you will taught that thing then just I can join that class.
So maybe what happens with them is they will ask you to join another batches which are running and that for that particular day. Maybe they will tell
Okay.
you that okay, in this batch you missed this class, right? So you can attend this on this particular day with this another batch and all this.
Because maybe I'm not sure because Friday I will come in early morning. I'm not able to connect or not sure for that. Also means Thursday, Friday. That's why I just asked you.
Oh, okay. See, if at all you're okay after everything is done, you just go to the recorded sessions. After all the sessions, I can take one session for you, clubbing both Thursdays and Fridays classes.
Okay. And one more thing is like Saturday, Sunday you will not. It's like there
Yeah,
is no
it's
class.
holiday, no class.
Okay, then we'll practice that things. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Saturday, Sunday, I generally do not take any classes. I make
Yeah.
myself available for my family and you
Okay.
people also.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Thanks, Amulya. Then I will practice and I will let you know. I have some queries. Then.
Okay.
Like,
Chalo.
like, can I connect from mobile? It is possible from the GoToMeeting connect from mobile.
No, no, this you are telling about this particular
Go
MDM? No, I
No,
don't
no,
think so.
no, 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 no. Meetings. Yeah, our meetings.
Yeah, meeting you can connect from mobile. This is no problem. Go to meeting. I multiple times connect from mobile only when I have nothing to share.
Okay.
Just try to
Okay. Then.
install the meeting app and try to give this meeting ID. It will work because whenever I do PPTs without any lab for demo and class one, I do it from mobile only. I don't use laptop.
Okay. Uh, and one more thing, it's like actually I'm totally new in this course. It means like no that power center nothing. It's like okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything means like that will help me like just when you told us step by step because yesterday what I'm practicing I forget that things totally. Means like without
Agree.
practice. Yeah.
See, what we will do is we will try to send them end-to-end documents. Yeah, that's not yet been circulated. You'll have
Uh-huh.
step-by-step things in that, like create this first, create this first, create this first, and all those things. So
Uh-huh.
I guess that will be more helpful for you people. Maybe I will send it across. Generally, we send that document after all the classes, but maybe
Uh-huh.
on your request, I can try sending it to Cloud Foundation team today and ask them to pass it on, so that you'll have a
Okay.
step by step. Create a source system first, create a landing table, create columns, and all
Yes.
those.
Yes. Yes. Like
Okay, I'll just check it, and maybe by end of the day, I'll send them so
okay.
that it.
Sure. No problem. Thanks, Amulya. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you. No problem. Have a nice
Bye. Have
day.
a good day. Yeah. Same to you.